Welcome to our guide on exploring Paris. I'm so happy to be back in one of Europe's most amazing cities. Whether it's your first time or you've been here before, Paris has a wonderful mix of history, art, and something special you can't quite put your finger on. Today we'll look at the top sights and share some helpful travel tips to make your trip unforgettable. So get ready for adventure, and let's go! You can't come to Paris without seeing the Eiffel Tower. You might think it's just for tourists, but seeing how big and impressive it is in person is really something. To avoid the crowds, try going early in the morning or later in the evening. And don't just stop at the first level. Each level has something different to offer. The second level has great views of the city, and the top level has amazing views that go on for miles. Believe me, the views are worth the money. Next, we're going to the Louvre Museum, a really important place for art. It has art from thousands of years, so it can be a little confusing to know where to go. My advice, focus on the most famous pieces. The mysterious Mona Lisa, the impressive Venus de Milo, and the dramatic Winged Victory of Samothrace. A good tip, buy your tickets online before you go so you don't have to wait in the long lines and have more time to enjoy the art. Now, let's take a look at Notre-Dame Cathedral. The fire in 2019 was very sad, but it's encouraging to see how they're fixing it. Even though you can't go inside yet, the outside of the cathedral, with its famous towers, is still beautiful and shows how strong faith and human skill can be. Take a walk around the square, enjoy the atmosphere, and think about the cathedral's long history. To see the artistic side of Paris, you have to go to Montmartre. This neighborhood on a hill used to be a place where artists like Picasso and Renoir lived, and it still feels very creative. Explore the winding streets, look at the art for sale at Place du Tertre, and don't miss the beautiful white domes of the Sacré-Cœur Basilica. From there, you'll have some of the best views of the whole city. To finish your trip to Paris, take a boat ride on the Seine River. Whether you go at night with the city lights or during the day, seeing Paris from the river is really special. Look at the pretty bridges, wave to people on other boats, and relax as you float along the Seine. Thanks for joining me on this tour of Paris. We've only seen a little bit of what this amazing city has to offer. The best way to see Paris is to walk around, explore, and be open to new things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more travel tips. Until next time, have a great trip.